Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of my train sim series. We are going to drive here a train from London to Brighton, and we're gonna pick here at London Victoria, we're gonna pick some passengers up.
What's that funny man?
That's a funny man.
What's that?
And as you can hear, my little daughter is here sitting with me and is looking what daddy is doing.
What? What's that?
And the funny thing about that really is we are going to be moving in 48 hours. I am actually loading the trailer here in between recording and editing. And going to work here in a little bit. So if you hear any background noise, then yeah, that's just the way it is. This is going to be pretty much one of the last recordings that I'm doing. Doing a couple more recordings tonight, and then the internet is gone and the computer is packed up, and well, I guess we'll see. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Dad, she says. Isn't that the cutest? Let's turn on the lights. Because why not? Actually, we need the lights to the front, so like so. And keep in mind, guys, I am by no means a train conductor or anything of the like. All I do, I guess I know enough to be a hazard to myself, or just enough to be to get myself in trouble. So now, as you can see, we are ready to go. So, off we run. Oh, or not, because our reverser activated, since silly me, I accidentally, I accidentally rolled over just by maybe a foot or so, but I rolled into the red signal, or into the danger ahead. And with that, of course, my emergency brake activated. Thankfully, I was so slow that it didn't cost me any penalty points, but I guess in real life, I don't know what would happen. As I said, I'm no train conductor, I'm just playing this as good as I can, and as we play more of this, I will get better at it. It's kind of hard for me too, because there's so many different rules and regulations in terms of how signals work, what signals show. There's a complete difference between England, between Germany, in North America, and then even in North America from track to track there is a complete difference. So it's going to be quite a steep learning curve, but together we can make that. And I kinda was sleeping there on the job. I could have raised the speed limit as soon as the last car went over the threshold on the signal. This is the one thing I do not understand, is how in the world does the train engineer know when his last car is over the signal or over the speed limit sign? That is something that is very well, I don't know how that all works, to be honest, but I kind of figure things out as we go here. And yeah, it's I mean, I do have this display down here, but for the most part I don't even use that anymore. I'm just looking at the track and at the signals ahead of me. The signals here seem to be fairly easy. You have green, which is free, I do believe, and then please don't color yourself, little girl, otherwise I have to explain it to Mrs. NorthernAlex. But yeah, you have green, you have yellow, and you have red, and I do believe that the way that works is basically yellow is danger ahead, I think, or caution, and then danger ahead is red, which you can drive over. See, I think the yellow one here shows that the next signal in the block will be red. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but I'm kind of guessing right now a little bit too, just using my common sense as much as I have of that. And even though I could go to 60 here, I am not going to, because we have a stop in half a mile. So in fact, I am going to start reducing speed, or at least not gain any more speed. Just I'm gonna start really reducing speed at this last marker here. We are now a quarter mile out, so I think that's a pretty good time to slow it down to 30 maybe. There we go. And 30, as you can see here, would be the speed if we would go on this over the junction on the next track. So we are now down to 16, which, well, we are 0.7 miles from the next stop. What are you doing?
Where's that?
I don't know what that is.
Hello?
Maybe.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Bobber? Where's Bobber?
Water bottles, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yep. There you hear the little girl.
What's that? Honey?
That's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now we are down to 14 miles, which means now I can just go ahead and apply the
I
brakes.
go ahead.
And we come into a nice smooth stop here, ready to have our passengers depart. There we go. Alright, ready to roll.
Yep.
So, now we're gonna set our speed to 60. 60 knots, no, 60 miles. You should see that right now. She's trying to set 60 miles with the steering, well, with the shifter of my G27, which is still attached to the desk. That is too cute. You are silly. Yes. We'll get the train.
What?
Choo-choo train.
Train.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here comes the train. Right.
So coming up here where we start accelerating to 70.
Oh, not train.
Yeah.
So much.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What's that?
Don't touch the microphone, please. Now here coming up to 70. As soon as we start going into this here, we start accelerating out of it. So, which means by the time we are out, maybe that's how they do it. Based on speed, you just guesstimate pretty much. Which is going to be interesting if you are driving a CN train that is 2.5 kilometers long. Then good guessing. Although I guess on a 2.5 kilometers long CN train you would have a caboose on the end with a conductor who can tell you, okay, we are clear of this and that. And guys, I never been to England or to the UK. But just from what you see on TV, this looks like a very good representation of a typical UK neighborhood. And yeah, this is really just a small little run to show you guys what's ahead. And I have a anonymous, well, he's not anonymous to me, but he doesn't want to be known to everybody else, but I had somebody who gifted me a whole host of extensions or expansion packs to TrainSimulator. So we have, I don't even know, I think 32 tracks and a ton of consists that we can use. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting times, especially with that. I do want to expand on my simulators. I do want to expand on the train simulator part especially, and I have a little bit of a surprise there. As soon as we are settled in the new house, I am going to get something from my friends at PI Engineering, which I'm very excited to test and to showcase, but can't talk really about it anymore than what I'm saying right now. And I know, guys, this is going to be just a 25-minute long video, probably, roughly. That's how long I expect this all to last, because actually ETA is 7:14, so there's 2 more minutes. But yeah, this is, as I said, this is just gonna give you a little taste of what's to come. And we're not only gonna be in Europe, we're gonna be driving all over the world. Europe, North America, Africa even. And it's going to be interesting. There's gonna be lots for everybody to learn, for me to learn, for you to learn, for me to learn from you guys' experience in Train Simulator. So by all means, if you see something that I do blatantly wrong, then please let me know. But please do so in a respectful way, because I'm 36 years old and I don't respond well to disrespect. Okay, I know what's that all about. I'm gonna let it roll here because we are coming up on 60, so I am going to decelerate here a little bit. Plus we are almost at Brighton. So I am going to decelerate here gradually, and we're gonna have to reset the AWS here quite a few times. The awareness system, I think, is what, or automatic warning system, something like that. Anyway, I'm not sure. I know. Oh, see, there is caution ahead. No emergency brake setting. Go away. We're now at 35.
What's on?
Oh no. Oh no, emergency brake setting. Ah. What a pain.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, it's right.
Why not?
So once we are coming up here to the red signal, So now we roll up to the train we are supposed, or to the consist that we're supposed to connect to. Right up ahead. So we have to reduce speed significantly, and you really have just a couple of seconds, or a few seconds I think, before you have to hit the that was a little bit too much. I wanted it to have just enough to roll up and connect it. There we go. So got a little bit of penalties here, but now we just need to drop our passengers off and we are done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, then please let me know. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and yeah, I'm going now and do some more moving. Until next time, guys, I thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and God bless you.